Don't be afraid to say to yourself, "My Goliath will not have the final say." Say it and mean it, remember. You are made in God's image to dominate and take over. Genesis chapter 1 verse 27 to 28. God created man in his own image. And God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful, multiply and subdue the earth." That is a command you must follow. Sometimes in life, humans reaches a point where fear becomes the dominant factor. Note that fear kills a man before he dies. There was once a time Israel was in that season as recorded by the Word of Life. For 40 days, Goliath stood as a living threat, shouting across the valley while the entire army of Israel froze with fear. David entered the scene with no battlefield experience. David was the youngest, 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 11. Yet when he heard Goliath's intimidation, something shifted internally. The situation was emotional anger, disbelief, and deep sorrow for a nation that had forgotten its covenant. Lesson: you have to be angry at any situation oppressing you. Fight, work, learn and pray until something happens. David asked a strategic question: who is this uncircumcised Philistine, that he should defy the armies of the living God? 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 26. Saul tried to equip David with royal armor, but David declined. "I cannot go in these," because he had a will and the faith that can move mountains. Moral: let your will be stronger than your Goliath. Don't leave your faith at home and go to the battlefield. With a sling, 5 smooth stones, and full dependence on God, he stepped onto the battlefield and declared in faith, "The battle is the Lord's." 1 Samuel chapter 17 verse 47. One stone flew and the giant collapsed. What looked impossible became a national turnaround. Fear was replaced with celebration. David's victory teaches that giants fall when people stop negotiating with fear and start trusting God's covenant. God still empowers ordinary people to deliver extraordinary outcomes. You might be facing financial pressure, family battles, or silent discouragement. Hold your ground. The same God who backed David remains consistent. Declare today, "My giant will not have the final say." As I pray with you and decree your wins in every negative situation in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Comment for more spiritual, insightful stories. The pressure of life, the battles of life, poverty, sickness and limitations are all giants of life trying to stop your destiny.